Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Please excuse my really bad gym hair right now. So it's Tuesday, which means it's time for Whole30 and 30. So for today's Whole30 and 30, I'm gonna make a very old recipe from the blog. It is for Asian salmon cakes with the tropical fruit salsa. So the Asian cakes have a really yummy, like gingery flavor, and they're made using fresh salmon rather than canned fish. And they're served with a really simple fruit salsa. So let's do this. The timer. So first thing I'm going to do is I have 500 grams of salmon here. I'm just going to go through and remove the skin on each of these and then cut it into small bits about 1 centimeter in size. The salmon's all chopped up. I'm going to add into the bowl 1 tablespoon of lime juice, 2 tablespoons of coconut aminos, 2/3 of a cup of almond flour, 2 eggs, and then I'm going to chop up 1/2 cup of scallions and 1/3 of a cup of cilantro as well. Toss that in, and as well as 2 tablespoons of ginger. Okay, so now I'm just gonna stir this all together. And once it's well combined, I'm gonna form it into patties. So make sure that it's well mixed. If the mixture seems too wet, definitely add in a bit more almond flour just so that it really holds together. Okay, so it's looking good. Now I am just gonna form it into patties. So these patties are gonna be a bit wet, but that's okay. Place them on the plate, oops, like so. All formed here. Definitely try and make them on the smaller side just to ensure that they hold together when you're cooking them. If they're too big, there's a higher chance of them falling apart. So I have 1.5 tablespoons of oil in here. Once it's hot, I'm just adding the patties in and I'm just gonna cook them. Do not flip them too much. So put them in, ideally you just wanna flip them once they've developed a nice crust. So I'm just gonna leave them to cook and then once it's nice and golden, I'll flip them over. Okay, so I have just under 4 minutes to go. The salsa is all done, so I've just added in the zest from 1 lime and the juice from 1 lime and stirred it up and tasted it. Tastes great. I have a bed of lettuce here, so now I'm just gonna place the salmon cakes on top just to make it look a little pretty. And then we're ready to serve. Good do these look? So I put some salsa on some of them and they just look so yummy. So if you didn't want to use salsa, you could use an Asian sauce. I'll link to one in the next screen that I think would go really well with these. But yeah, ready to dig in.